This is Mister, and what I have for you today is a nice little Town Hall 13, Max Town Hall 13 Legends League Village Rating 3-star. So this is one of those 3 stars. You get the old 30-second scout, and okay, this is it. I've got to go in. Couple of balloons down to check for bombs, and lo and behold, it discovered some hidden Teslas, so that was a good thing. Queen down with the healers, and he's got some... Where we go? We've got some sneaky goblins there. So he's just put 2 goblin sneakies on this one and 1 on that one. Watch how close this one is before it gets down. Is it going? Is it going? Oh no, it's just almost. He really needed an extra sneaky goblin on that. That would have gone down. Obviously then to path into the town hall, trying to create that little bit of a funnel. However, I think even if this went down, once the town hall goes down, the Queen's either going to go one way or the other and then keep on pathing that way, regardless. So even if this had gone down, I don't think that it would not have mattered to what the Queen was going to do. If the Queen went this way, in this case, she's doing the same thing here. She would have taken that out. Then she takes out this scatter shot. Then she comes down to this gold mine. As you can see, the King's gone down at the bottom there with the siege barracks as well, so King tanking for the siege barracks, trigger the eagle artillery, so the Queen is safe there. So watch how the Queen's pathing is, and then coming in on that side. Once you know that the Queen's coming down this side, a couple of big black bombs, a couple of SAMs have taken up, bringing the rest of the hybrid attack in on that same side that the Queen's going to, try and basically help keep the Queen alive at that point. And let's see, has the Royal Champ come in? Yeah, I think the Royal Champ's in there. It's so hard to see with so many explosions. Yeah, the Royal Champ's in there as well. Here come the CC Hogs. Freeze that DPS area there where you've got the Expo and you've got the Inferno and Wizard Tower. Just put a freeze on them. Just freeze them. Because remember, you've got 2 freezes for the same space as 1 heal spell. And when you're coming into a base where you don't know 100% what you're going to get, because this is what you're presented with, you've kind of got to cover all bases. And in this way, being able to freeze the core has kept him up. Now the Queen, she's still up. She's going to take out this other scatter shot. There's enough troops there with the Royal Champion's ability already being used. Just 1 more cannon and suddenly the base is down. It was almost like, wow. That just happened quick. We were around about halfway, and it was like maybe 50-50 whether or not it would be a 3-star. And then a few seconds later, it's like, oh, everything seems to be down. I guess it's going to be a pretty comfortable 3-star at that point. So as you can see, look, there's not like half of the troops are still left. We're just going to have another look at it. 10 of his own hogs, 18 miners. So if you want to use this troop combo for yourself as a Town Hall 13, you don't have to go half miners, half hogs. You can lopside them however way you want to. 18 miners, but then when you throw in the 9 hogs with his own hogs, you get 18 miners and 19 hogs. My kind of preference is I'll bring in 13 hogs on a Town Hall 11 hybrid with 7 in the clan castle, and then I'll bring in 14 miners, and I might adjust that if needed, which means I'm adjusting the other troops as needed. Sometimes I'll be bringing in a P.E.K.K.A to help doing some funnel. Sometimes I'll be bringing in a couple of loons with a baby dragon. I'll have a giant and a wizard for funneling. If no giants required, I can then replace that giant with another hog or whatever I feel is needed. If I feel I don't want a baby dragon, then I can just remove the baby dragon and a balloon because I've got 1 balloon for the baby dragon, and so on and so forth, and then I can bring in a P.E.K.K.A. So starting with that premise at Town Hall 11, at least anyway, having 14 miners and 13 hogs, then that gives me room, and four wizards, that gives me room to play around with the other funneling troops as needed, but I've got my base hybrid. So here, if you started off with this as your base hybrid, then you can adjust the other troops as you need. But this seems like a pretty good combination that if you're going to do village rating, it's possibly worth an effort. Now you just saw that the scatter shot took out the other bombs there. It was going to be hard to time 2 different scatter shots that were shooting try and get wall breakers to go anywhere. But that's just what happens. It's just like trying to time two different mortars that are firing on you. For some reason, you always get the timing wrong. You always get the timing wrong. Everyone gets that timing wrong. Here comes the hybrid part of the attack in. Royal Champs straight in behind the Hogs and the Miners onto that Inferno Tower. Already secured the 1-star because that's just what he did. Now, of course, that's like a troll town hall up on that side. You're going to spend a lot of troops just trying to get through that area and then not enough to take out the rest of the base. But if you've already got a good idea in mind on that you're going to come in with a hybrid sort of attack and you can, yep, I can send the Queen in, grab the town hall. I can send the troops in at the other corner, in this case 6 o'clock. Now, at this point, I'm looking and it's like there doesn't seem to be very many troops here. I guess he's just going to peter out. And then as you just keep watching, even though it's hard to see, Royal Champ, her ability's about to be used any second. And almost just waiting for it. Just still waiting for it. Still got it up the sleeve. And there she goes. So it took out a couple of extra weapons with the Royal ability. Helped get that Inferno Tower down, or much weaker. And then suddenly the base is like, oh. Just a few seconds earlier, it was almost looking like it was going to peter out. And then just a few key things went down. And that just turned the favour into the side of the attacker. So there we go. Legends League 3-star. I'll leave the troop combination up. It's a little bit of a long one. I'd certainly be having to scroll like crazy to keep this on my screen or to actually use it. 3 balloons, 5 healers, 1 baby dragon, 3 super goblins. If you don't want the super goblins, again, just pick some other different troop, whatever you think might be worth it. 3 is 9 troop space, so you could have an extra hog and a wizard. Or you could have 4 minions and an archer, or whatever else that you think you want. If you don't want 8 wall breakers, don't bring 8 wall breakers. Bring 6, bring 5, whatever. See, that's the good thing. When you start off with the miners and the hogs as your base, then the rest you can mix and match to suit what your preference is. But in this case, if this is the actual combination you want to use, feel free. Rage in the CC with hogs and CC with siege barracks. 2 rage of his own, 2 heal, 2 freeze, 1 poison, and here's a minion as well. In any case, that's all I've got for this video, just to show you a nice little combination that you can take in your village raiding. Hey, even try this combination in war if you want to. It's proven. You've just seen that it's able to 3-star a max town hall 13. Let me know what you think in the comments below if you have any questions or comments about it. If you like this kind of thing, you want to see more, share it with your clanmates as well. Subscribe to the channel, and as always, thanks for watching.